You've been using Zoho CRM and wanted to send out an invoice through Books, but have it be sent from a CRM user's ID. Using the Books API, you can request the email content of your invoice, request it through to the CRM, and then use the CRM to send it. Requires just a little Deluge function. Let me share it with you here real quick. As you can see, we've got a little Deluge function written here. Couple important things. You're going to need your invoice ID, which I've just copied one from this demo account Books. The organization ID, you're going to need that as well. If you need to know how to find that, you can go into your Books account, click on the user in the upper right hand corner, and you'll notice there's a user ID and then an organization ID. You're just going to copy and paste that into this function. From there, you need to mark your invoice as being sent. If it's not marked as sent and you send out this email, then your customer is going to get an error. So it's just a simple call. There's a neat little wrapper for it. It's called mark status. And so you make that call once again with your organization ID and the invoice ID and mark it as sent. Now you will need a connection to Zoho Books set up. That's a little bit beyond the scope of this particular video, but there's a lot of documentation on it online. Once you mark it sent, there's an endpoint inside the Zoho Books V3 invoices that you can request the email content of it, right? So you put in the invoice ID, you tell it's the email endpoint, and then of course your organization ID again. This response will give you back the content of that email, and you'll see here over in the debug output that we received it, and this here, you see this, that's the content of the invoice itself. And then after that, you can just send it as an email, right? So we just make a send mail call. I just use Zoho login user ID here. You can use it like I've done it before, where I took a deal record and got the owner of the deal record and sent their email ID there. So it came from the salesperson in charge of that deal. The two is going to be whoever you're sending that invoice to, maybe the email address from the contact record. I just having it send it to me right now. And then the subject is just your response data that you get back from your previous call to Books, the subject method member, and then the message is the body of that. You send that out, your contact will get a neat little email, and it'll look something like this here. So it'll come, as you notice here, it came from user at demo. That's my user in my demo account, right? And it's just a standard Zoho Books notification, the invoice for $10,000. If they click on the Pay It Now link, it'll take them to Zoho Books. It'll show the invoice, and at this point, you see I sold one widget to myself. And that's a real neat and easy way to more tightly integrate your CRM with Zoho Books, so that when you're automatically creating an invoice with CRM, you can also send it out and have it more personalized for your user. If you want help hooking up something like this for your own organization, don't hesitate to contact us. Once again, I'm Shane at Cornerstone Solutions. Thank you.
If you found this video helpful, be sure to like it and leave us a comment. You can also subscribe to our channel and click the bell next to the subscribe button to be notified of new videos. If you want to learn more about Zoho or would like help with anything Zoho related, head on over to our website at zcrmhelp.com to connect with us. Thanks for watching.